this is Ryan from Armada Games, here with a little X-Wing strategy tip, very early beginner's lesson on how to navigate asteroids. Asteroids are hard in the game for new players. You hit them, you can't fire when you're parked on them, you take damage, you take crits, you die, you do these horrible things. And a lot of it's because you don't necessarily have the spatial awareness yet to not hit them during a game. Because you have big rocks like this guy right here, all the way down to the mustachio rock that is hard to not hit, and all the way down to really weird rocks like this guy. Who made this guy? This guy, he's like weird, and he has a little point, and you can hit it, and it's not fun when you do. So this is a little thing that you can do at home, like on a kitchen table or something like that, and it's kind of like an asteroid run. So what we're going to be doing today is using the humble T-70 X-Wing. You can get in your Force Awakens core starter set, but you can do this really with any ship you want to, any ship that you really want to learn the maneuver dial for, and get a little bit more spatial awareness for where asteroids are going to be. So we're going to get started right here, right now, by starting the Asteroid Run. Alright guys, so what we have set up here are 12 asteroids placed legally. There's really no point in clumping them together any more than the legal placement, because you really won't see that in a game or anything like that. So legal placement is range 2 from the edge of the board on either direction, and then range 1 at least from each other. And I've mixed in, a lot of large rocks and some smaller weird shaped rocks to kind of give a good mix. So the way that you do the asteroid run and the way that you learn spatial awareness with maneuvers in this game is you use a ship. Here we're going to use the T-70 like I said before. We're going to set him up nice and straight using regular ship placement, so inside range 1 there. And then we're going to use, the way I'm choosing to do it here is I'm going to use the dial that this ship has access to, the maneuvers that it can do, to navigate this asteroid field, starting from easy to kind of hard. So what you normally do is, depending on where you set up, you will go ahead and give yourself an objective point you need to get to. So an easy one I'm going to say is, first time we're going to get right off this board edge right here. We're going to try to fly off right in that area, and I'm going to have to navigate these rocks to get through there. So the next thing you do is, let's take a second and go over the maneuvers we have here. Now the T-70 doesn't have access to all of these maneuvers. The T-70 can do a 1 through 4 straight. It has access to all banks, and only has access to the 3 hard turn and the 2 hard turn. So they can't do a 1 hard turn. So those are the templates we'll be using. If you wanted to learn another way, you could kind of use any template you want and just kind of fly just a base, not really a ship, but just a ship base around the board using whatever maneuvers. But here, we're going to do it with the T-70. So my first call, I'm going to set my dial. I'm going to say I should be good for a 3 forward. So set my dial, set it down, grab a 3 forward. Whoa, watch out there. Stop bumping ships, Ryan. And then there you go. And there you go. So we have an asteroid up front here we need to watch out for. So I might just be conservative right now and say the next maneuver is going to be a 2 bank left. Take my 2 bank template, lay it down, get right in there, and so on. So without setting a dial now, just to make it quicker, I'll say 3 bank right. Okay, we got an asteroid kind of right in our face right now, so we got to watch out for that. Gonna go with, we'll make this easy. We're gonna do a 1 bank to the left, an easy 1 here. And yeah, we're pretty much clear of the asteroid, so I could do a 3 bank right. And as you can see, the 3 bank right would get me right off the edge of combat just the way I wanted to, right through the rocks. So that's kind of the easy version. You give yourself a couple asteroids to move around, but nothing big. But if you want to go a little more difficult, we could say set up, let's do the same setup point we had before. But instead, I need to get down into this bottom corner here to get away. So what we'll do then is, once again, we'll set our dial to call our maneuvers. I'm going to say, and you really do this better if you challenge yourself. If you take the quickest path through the rocks, like say if I were to come through here, try to channel through here, go out that way, that's a little too easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up through here. I'm going to cut around here, through there, back around there and get out. So my first maneuver I'm going to call is a 4 straight. Go up there. Let's see. So we'll go ahead into a 1 bank right, just to show you what happens when you call it super close. And look, I parked. So if you park, what happens is you'll just go back to the beginning, set yourself up again, and give it another shot. And just keep going. So another thing you can do that's really nice is once you get kind of through here, you can start calling maneuvers 2 ahead. So for example, I could call, let's take another path. Let's try to go down through here. So I will say 3 up, hard 3 left. Right, so you do your 3 forward. You grab your, try to keep these things in order, but that's tough. Do your hard 3 left and see if you clear it. And we do. Super close. So then we're gonna do, let's say a 1 forward. Maybe we can call a couple maneuvers ahead this time. We'll say hard 2 to the right here, and then hard 2 left. So the first one is a hard 2 right, puts us there, and then hard 2 left gets us off the board. And then from here, obviously, you can set a hard 2 right and just keep going off to that edge and get to your objective. So that's kind of how you do the asteroid thing. You can set these up anywhere. You can run through all your different maneuvers if you want. You can take actions as well, so you can boost. So for example, if I wanted to start here and just fly through some rocks, see what goes on. So we'll say, I'll say 4 forward, hard 2 left, straight 3. So there. Hard 2 left, might get you in trouble. And there you go. So boom, you crash. So it's all about spatial awareness. It's all about doing that. And when you first start doing it, you will be hitting rocks a lot. Just go ahead and reset or come up with your own variances for it, to be honest, because it doesn't really matter what the exact rules are as long as you're learning how to maneuver around this board. And if you want to rule it where you land on a rock and you stay there and you just keep going, that's fine. If you want to give yourself maybe 2 rocks to work with, that's fine too. But yeah, you just fly through the board. Another thing you can do is you can just kind of set yourself up in the middle of it, like that. And you need to come back out this way, where you would have come from, say. So you could do a hard 3, take a look and realize that, okay, you're kind of in trouble there a little bit. Looks like a hard 2 might park you. So maybe you want to take a different route. So maybe you want to do a 2 up. Move to there. Hard 2 right. Move to there. Maybe you want to cut back in. So another hard 2 right. Then maybe a 1 bank right to straighten yourself back up. Maybe a 3 bank left. And then a hard 3 left. And you are back with one more maneuver, say, from like right about here to where you started. So that's pretty much the asteroid game. Set up the asteroids how you like. Remember, try to keep a legal placement because there's really no point in punishing yourself with them being too close. And yeah, that's the Asteroid Run. Well, I hope you enjoyed that short little instructional video on the Asteroid Run thing. It's pretty fun to do at home. Just throw some rocks out on the kitchen table, you know, fly your ships through them. Don't die, because that's bad. We're going to be having more strategy videos coming very soon, as well as you can go to armadagames.com, where you can find some of my articles about getting into X-Wing, as well as other articles about board games and miniatures games, stuff like that. You can also check out shoparmada.com, which is where we sell all of our custom X-Wing templates and tokens, range rulers, stuff like that. Check us out there, and yeah, we'll see you guys later for some more strategy videos. Adios.